Hello fans, I am the Hall of Fame gamer, Danny James. And it won't be long until WWU Nightfall episode 26 begins. But before it begins, I have a very special guest. And that guest is the one and only, the history maker, bone breaker, Alpha Wolf. And Alpha Wolf, I have a question for you, and that is, just how are you feeling? Because the last time we seen you, you were in a very brutal match against your arch nemesis, KD, in an ambulance match, where it could have gone either way. You both put each other through hell. But it was KD that once again beat you, Alpha Wolf, and sent you to the hospital. And we haven't seen you since. So, I want to know, the fans want to know, and the locker room of WWU wants to know, how is Alpha Wolf doing? Hey, well, I'm doing good. And I just want to talk about the ambulance match for a minute. Because a lot of you are going to be expecting me to shout and go crazy. But I ain't going to do that. Instead, I'm going to say, KD, well done. Once again, you beat me. We both put each other through hell, just like Danny James said. And I know that you respect me just like I respect you. And once again, it wasn't my night. I was unlucky not to have beat you. But that is the way it goes. But Danny James, before I go off topic here, KD knows this for a fact. When I return, me and KD will step inside that ring again. He knows it. And the fans know it. And Danny James, haha, you know it as well. Oh, that I do, Alpha Wolf. That I do. But enough about KD for a moment. KD is pushed to the back for now. What I want to talk about is Wolf Den. Now tonight is WWU Nightfall episode 26. This is the final stop. The next stop is WWU Wolf Den, which will be next week. Which brings me to what I'm about to say next, because this is what you've all been waiting for. When is Alpha Wolf gonna return? Will it be tonight? Will it be next week for WWU Wolf Den? Will it be next month? Will it be next year? Will it be in 10 years' time? Well, I have the answer for you. It won't be next year. It certainly won't be in 10 years' time. My return will be next week. Because I am going to be by the side of my friend and tag team partner, Genius Wolf. And we are going to take down the Originals for the WWU Tag Team titles. You see, me and Genius Wolf, we have unfinished business with the Originals. The last time we stepped inside that squared circle against the Originals, they beat us. And they became the first ever WWU Tag Team Champions. But now, times have changed. This is a new era. This is the new era of WWU. And this time, the Wolf Warriors are coming for blood. But most importantly, we're coming for the WWU Tag Team titles. And that is why I'm going to be returning at Wolf Den next week. That is why I'm going to be by the side of my friend and tag team partner, Genius Wolf. And I promise you this. When I return next week, I'm going to be more dangerous. And I'm going to be badder than I have ever been. Because while I've been in that hospital bed, I have had time to think. And while I've been thinking, it suddenly hit me. I haven't been myself as of late. The obsession of having to beat KD have really put me down. It's done something to my confidence, Danny James. I've kind of forgotten who I was. I was so obsessed with beating KD and then failing time after time after time after time. I forgot who the hell I was. But now I remember who I was. I'm the history maker, bone breaker. I'm the man that have won many championships in many different companies. And I am the man that have beaten thousands of greats from all over the world. I am Alpha Wolf. And next week, when I make my return, the Originals, they ain't gonna know what's hit them. I can promise you that. I'm gonna break their ribs. I'm gonna break their ribs straight in half. Spear after spear after spear. Alpha driver after alpha driver after alpha driver. I'm gonna give them a damn concussion. I'm gonna break their ribs, their spirit. And they're gonna fear the Wolf Warriors. And when we do defeat them and become the first ever WWU Tag Team Champions, we will have proven that we are the best tag team here in the WWU. So listen up, Originals. This is the new era of WWU. And there ain't nobody that is going to stop us from being the WWU Tag Team Champions for the first time in this new era. Not even you, boys. So, Danny James, I'm doing well, my friend. I'm healthy. I'm strong. And I'm ready for a fight! You heard it, fans. Alpha Wolf will be returning next week. He'll be by his friend and tag team partner's side, Genius Wolf. As Alpha Wolf and Genius Wolf, the Wolf Warriors, go in tag team action against the Originals with the WWU Tag Team Championship on the line. Tornado rules. Tornado tag rules. You do not want to miss next week, because WWU Wolf Den is gonna be fire! Well, fans, it won't be long now until WWU Nightfall episode 26 begins. So don't you dare go anywhere. Oh, and by the way, thanks for joining me, Alpha Wolf. I've missed you, man. I really have. It just hasn't been the same without the Alpha Wolf on WWU. Appreciate that. I'll see you next week. Will do. Well, fans, don't you dare go anywhere unless it's to get yourself a cup of tea or a cold one or some popcorn, because WWU Nightfall episode 26 will be starting in moments.